Fans, there's something to be said about boys and their toys, and the three of us here in the booth had pulled our phones out. Rance had made the observation at halftime that it had gotten dramatically cool, and of course he's a hot-blooded guy, and so he feels it immediately. But so we all pulled our phones out. Greg looked at his. I think yours said something like 48, 42. Rance's said 48. Mine said 58. So we did a quick recalculation, and none of us were driving at that time. So in any case, we all came up with 42. So it's 42 degrees, and that is a considerable drop from 56 when this game started at 7 o'clock. 20-6 currently is the score, and after an extended halftime and just recently a plaque honoring the longtime trainer in the region, Bob Crandall, and he was honored as the 12th man, was given a camouflage jersey encased in a plaque, a wall hanging, and on it said number 12, indicating the 12th man. And Bob has certainly been in service to athletes, young and old, I guess, and even those who ran into him some 30 years ago can remember what great service he provided then and continues now. And he's been saying for the last couple of years anyways, well, I'm going to retire next year. Well, this apparently is next year, and this will be the last game that he will mentor, monitor in the fall of 2016. And this, of course, is the last home game of the regular season for Corning. So with that being said, kudos to Bob Crandall. What a great job, and certainly a gentleman. And Rance, you've known him for a long time.
Yeah, Bob has been around, and he's just such an inspiration on the sideline, and actually a calming influence. Many a time he would look at me and say, "Coach, you all right?" And he would basically be letting me know, "You need to calm down a little bit." We'd be getting after an official or something. No one would ever do that, but
no.
Bob was always there to remind you where you were. And on these cold nights, and it's one of the reasons he tells me that this needs to be it, he has put layers upon layers to get ready for these cold games. And tonight, 42 degrees, but it sure feels cold to the old bones. So not yours, Bob, mine.
Thank you. And of course, we know Speroni won't even identify with that, being a young Turk that he is. I don't know, Greg. You were a baseball player, played some football. Did you ever have any treatment offered by Bob Crandall at all? No. You were fortunate enough that you stayed healthy. You didn't get injured like this old guy here in my twilight years. All right, Rance. Well, here we have a 20-6 score as the two teams are back on the field, and Corning will receive the ball. Elmira had won the toss and elected to receive at the onset of the game. So we'll see what kind of role Yasir Muhammad and, more importantly, Jason Rodriguez have not called his name much tonight.
Now, J-Rod without a carry yet in this game. We'll see if that's part of the halftime adjustments. We did have a score from Ithaca. Ithaca is trailing Horseheads 23-7 at halftime.
All right, here we go, the onside kick. Retrieved at the 27-yard line, and it is a wonderful return close to midfield by the Hawks special team. So they'll have a good place to start things off, and that's Adam Watson on the return. And so as Hunter Gilbert, or I should say as Kean Collins on the Corning Hawks offense take the field. We'll see what kind of rah-rah experience it may have been in halftime just to pump them up. So as they deploy, they'll send Phelan wide left side, Rossi tight to the line near side. Right behind him is Yasir Muhammad. And going in motion is Rodriguez. And this will be a keeper by Collins. Some outstanding running by Kean. He has a first down and then some to the 35-yard line of Elmira.
So a 17-yard run by Collins on the triple option. A great start here in the second half for the Hawks.
Big Fox TV will be featuring this game Saturday night at midnight. You want to check your programming guide just to be certain. There might be some overlap there, so you can plan accordingly. Also, WJKP, Channel 34 in Corning, 44 in Elmira, also features a game at 8 o'clock. This is another running play, and they have yet another first down inside the 20-yard line. Collins again.
And Collins again for another 17 yards. Just ran triple option to the right. Now he's running triple option to the left. The Express trying to play their 3-3 defense. We'll see if they adjust here, because that's certainly not doing anything to stop Kean Collins.
Well, the fans bundled up for the chill to ward off the chill. But this game's starting to heat up a little bit right now. Elmira digging in trenches, and now Collins last-minute audible for his fullback. That would be Donegan. Collins keeps it again, and again he spots daylight. Zeroes in on the 10-yard marker. It'll be short of the first down. 3 outstanding carries by the junior quarterback, Kean Collins. And they are inside the 10 at the 9-yard line.
And it looked like he got a pre-snap read and turned and told Cale Donegan, as you pointed out, Bob, he told him something, and Donegan ends up leading him out to the edge to kick out the defender on the end of the line of scrimmage. So nice design there by the Hawks.
Okay, it wasn't the 9-yard line. The ball is at the 12-yard line. And it is another running play. And second half effort, they do get the first down. Collins again. So now it's 1st and goal. And they're going to mark the ball at the 4-yard line. 1st and goal at the 4. Adam Watson leaving the game, replaced by Liam Phelan. Rossi now will line up in the slot left. Phelan wide out left side. And it's Collins under center. Kean is going to carry the football and got hit at the 4, fell forward to maybe the 3-yard line. Corning seniors designed the unity tops for senior night, which they are displaying tonight, patriotic style. Red, white, and blue, the symbol of our flag. And over the right shoulder is a field of blue with stars where the shoulder pad is. And I'm sure it'll show up well on TV. Okay, inside the 5-yard line, Collins sets up under center. Pitches it out to Muhammad. Yasir trying to vault over several people. That was his undoing as he gets tripped up for no gain, and that will set up now 3rd and goal.
Well, they go to somebody else other than Collins for the first time here in this half, and that would be Muhammad. To no gain there, but 50 yards already in this half for Kean Collins on this drive. So they designed something in the locker room where they're going to come out and run their triple option, but they're going to send the fullback as a lead blocker for Collins. We'll see if they come back to that. It's been their most successful play here to open the second half.
Well, they've been trying to exploit that weak side of the field, and the strong side is open. This is another running play. It's J-Rod, and he's in. Touchdown. Jason Rodriguez, or Yasir.
So they run the jet sweep to Muhammad, and as he's coming off the field, you can see he's holding his arm just a little bit. Or is that Rodriguez with another shoulder issue? So Rodriguez lead blocking for Yasir Muhammad. Looks like he's dragging a little bit with that left arm again, so hopefully he's all right. But Muhammad finishes off that drive, a 7-play drive that covers 52 yards and takes 3.5 minutes off the clock.
All right, so Corning will line up for 2. Collins stops for a moment, makes an adjustment, and nothing. And he gets scissored right at the line of scrimmage, so the extra point attempt is no good. Corning picks up 6, and they have made it interesting right now. It's an 8-point game, 20-12 in Corning, New York Southern Tier, and it's Friday night high school football.